Hello everyone, welcome to day 15 of 30 days LeetCode challenge. Today we are going to solve generate parenthesis problem require us to generate all the possible combination of n pair of well-formed parentheses. So you can see one example here for the reference. And to solve this problem, we use backtracking to explore all possible combination of parentheses while ensuring they are valid. So here is the plan. So first, we will use backtracking to recursively build a string of parentheses, ensuring that we can add an opening parenthesis as long as we haven't used all of them, and we can add a closing parenthesis as long as it does not exceed the number of opening parentheses used. And also, when the current string reaches the maximum length, we need to add it to the result list. So let's start coding. So first we will declare a result variable in which we will store all possible combinations. After that we will call a method. You can give any name to that method. I am giving backtrack, and inside that I am passing result, a string builder, 0 opening parenthesis and 0 closing parenthesis, and then the end. And at last we will return the result. So now let's create our backtrack method. So just write private void backtrack and we will pass list result, then the string builder current, then int open for maintaining the count of open parentheses, and int close for the closing parenthesis, and then int max. So first thing we need to check if the current string has reached its maximum length. For that we will use if condition and check if current.length is equal to 2 into max. And if it is, then we will add it inside the result. And then we will return. Now for adding opening parenthesis, we will have an if condition which will check if open is less than max. If it is less, then we will append opening parenthesis to the current, and then we will call a backtrack method where we will pass result, current and open plus 1 as we have added one opening parenthesis, then close and max. And similarly for adding the closing parenthesis, we need to check if the closing parenthesis is less than the number of opening parentheses, and if it is, then we can append closing parenthesis to current, and then we will call our backtrack method again where we will pass result, current, open and close plus 1 as we have added one closing parenthesis, and then at last max. Now to get the all possible combinations, we will add current.delete caret current.length minus 1. So we are deleting the last character to get all the possible combination. So this line we will add at both the places after we call the backtrack method. And I forgot semicolon here, so just give that. Now just check if everything looks fine. I think it looks fine. Let's try to run the code. And it's working fine. We used string builder to efficiently build and modify the current string of parentheses during backtracking. Also, backtracking technique help us to generate all possible combinations by exploring all possible paths and backtracking when needed. It's important to ensure that we only add closing parentheses if it does not exceed the number of opening parentheses, is crucial to generate valid combinations. That's it for today's explanation. I hope you found it helpful. Stay tuned for more problem solving insights tomorrow. Happy coding!